Hey, aloha, Bitcoin Atlantis. Are y'all ready to have your hearts and your minds and your souls touched and activated by the powerful vibration of music and words and visuals, the things that light us up, the things that give us passion? Why are we Bitcoiners? We are Bitcoiners because we believe in a better world. We know that we have tools and instruments at our fingertips. Each one of us has time, treasure, and talent that we're all contributing. I'm watching each one of you put your thumbprint on the tapestry, on the sculpture of the world, the masterpiece of life. Each one of us has something to contribute to this world. And our next performer, Tip NZ, is someone who's touched my heart. I've been watching her and following her create digital art and words. And she went from being a financial analyst and said, hey, fuck this place. I want to do something better with my skills. And she decided to put it to use with her poetry skills. Now she's putting art and music. And she's going to give you guys a beautiful performance. And as a DJ, my name is DJ Valerie B. Love. I'm the host of the Bitcoin for Peace podcast. And I'm a Bitcoiner because I believe Bitcoin is a tool for peace. There's many tools for peace in our toolkit, right? We can meditate, we can eat well, we can learn how to communicate, we can hug, we can do art, we can grow things. And so Bitcoin is one of these tools for a peaceful planet. And if we do not have peaceful money, how the fuck are we going to have a peaceful world? We will not, ever. I'm a hippie. That's right. As somebody who grew up listening to the Grateful Dead, understanding like the Woodstock generation, I was like, yes, we've got this. Love is all you need, right? One love, get up, stand up, imagine. Think about the power of those songs. One song changes the world. One song changes your consciousness. One song changes your relationships. And so the power of art and music and collaboration together and vibrating together can change the world. There's studies done. I've done a lot of movement workshops and teaching people. Obviously, as a DJ, everyone's doing this to the rhythm, right? You're all rocking and rolling, whether you're a rock band, you're a DJ. They do studies where people, they'll do the test, the neutral group, and then they'll say, okay, you guys have to go do tough problem solving, right? So they'll just say, here, you guys go for it. The other group, they'll say, okay, 5 minutes, we're gonna do jumping jacks together, or we're gonna do a song and move together rhythmically. Guess who solves the problems as a group better? Always. The people who move rhythmically just for a few moments, just for a few minutes. They get in sync with each other. So music has the opportunity to get us and our vibrations in sync. So we have breath, we have music, we have rhythm. Imagine right now if the whole world could do this together with Bitcoin. Tick, tock, next block. Tick, tock, next block. Let's go. Tick, tock, next block. Tick, tock, next block. Tick, tock, next block. Tick, tock, next block. Inhale. Everybody inhale with me. Imagine the air that you're breathing has been breathed by every human that has ever walked on this planet and every human that ever will. We can send our love and our heart and our prayers for peace out to everyone who has ever lived, everyone who ever will live, and everyone who is living right now on planet Earth. We have the power with a breath, with a smile, to change the world. Every single thing that we do matters. Don't ever forget that. And do not ever give up. And do not ever feel like you are alone, because you are not. Look around you. This is your family. This is your tribe. This is the revolution of love. This is a revolution of hope. This is the revolution of peace. So thank you, Satoshi. And thank all of you for everything that you do. And it is my deep, deep honor and privilege to introduce to you Tip NZ. Please give it up.
Our world is chaotic, but life found its way by channeling energy to bring order to chaos. It is in our nature to seek signals amongst noise because it is through communication and exchange that we evolve beyond the darkness of chaos into the dawn of civilization. Our evolution thrives on exchange of all the info we try to convey. They flow through to the marketplace and forms the signals to regulate how we coordinate where things need to be. Price speaks, so we learn to compete. This drives us to efficiently shape the world with our voice. Now let the market speak. And so we build, we sow, we trade, we grow to meet our wants and needs. We specialize to drive from the mind our creations into reality. We make progress in our process to get more for less, advancing society. We brought forth dawn of the age of technology that harnessed our energy to reach prosperity. Our money embodies the power to reap what we sow, so the market becomes a channel for our collective energy to flow. When value is traded for value, we are aligned and so we evolve. This is how, amidst uncertainty, life continues to grow. But the dawn of tech gave rise to light speed information exchange. So to transact fast, we further abstract money from energy constraints and became more aligned on a few large entities to coordinate trade, concentrating the power, resources, and authority to create more and more of our money, distorting its signals, eroding its worth, and throwing us back into the darkness of chaos. When we destroy the mechanism of money, we destroy our ability to navigate through uncertainty. And if we can't trade value freely and directly, we must trust the few to govern the many. What happens when all our means center around an authority? Complexity builds, now coordination relies on conformity. Observe our thoughts to censor dissent and coerce our actions. Can there be true innovation when there's no freedom of expression? What happens to our voice, the ones that shape social discourse? Now whose ideas gets created and which problems get solved? If our progress depends on hearing many sides to resolve, then why would we suppress the voice that shapes how humanity evolves? When we cut off the perspectives that make up society, we lose sight of the truth that forms our entire reality. Each person's contribution builds up our resiliency. Did we forget these differences are what strengthens humanity? When communication breaks, our words turn to silence, our acts become violent, and the world is divided amongst darkness. Truth is twisted by our pain and our bias, eroding the common ground, making us more and more fragile. To navigate uncertainty, we must solve for robustness. So everything gets tried and tested by various efforts until we discover the system that best coordinates us, mirrors life's process of channeling energy to create signal from chaos. In the era of technology, we transform energy into computational power to process the noise of free markets into structured order. And just by looking at numbers, we can derive how much power is required to reduce chaos and inscribe a flow of value for all to verify that our transactions happen in line with shared rules. We don't need to seek trust when we can see proof. It is real-time consensus that aligns us to evolve. This is how, amidst uncertainty, our lives continue to grow when we uphold our own rules. We preserve our own worth and defend our own voice, which lets the true market emerge. The strength of the design lies in each of our participations, since we are the nodes that channel our energy end to end. As we claim responsibility to uphold our own rights, we radiate the power that brings our truth into light. And when that dawn of light touches all parts of the globe, and it ripples throughout society, and it returns us the hope that becomes the power that sparks humanity to thrive, that same power that fuels the creation of the mind. And when our mind and our money are truly set free and they transcend the limits of past boundaries, now knowing becomes owning and ideas become wealth. What happens now? We can all push to expand the edges of our existence. It is through evolution when things are the hardest. As we head for the light, we have to push through the darkness. It is in these moments we do what we do best. We take the chaos and the darkness and use our power to create. It is in these moments when we're all in alignment and our freedom of difference ascends us to our highest amidst the depth of it all. Know that hope is not gone. It is always darkest before dawn. you. Thank you, Bitcoin Atlantis. Thank you, guys.